Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Buffalo Bulls. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long. And
breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
And that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tremendous toughness here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Let's go, let's go.
Receiver in motion now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulls. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, LSU, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Handoff to the single back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments. And looking for a big play here. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Gain of 14.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Second down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And this pass is caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Gain of 20.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Pickup of 14.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And we're able to get him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, but he reaches the 3-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. Has the force still on the move. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Looking to throw it on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Here comes the bunch formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about this play by the quarterback putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second in medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And he'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It is 3rd down and forever. He'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Here's a regular season game group that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Excellent field position here for the offense. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. A action, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Let's go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, LSU.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Buffalo, 35.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Gilliam. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buffalo. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bargova. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking right, this one caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back to throw again. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He could go. Gets the first and still running. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And they've got him.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that 2-point play.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Takes the toss and heads left. Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
By the receiver. Tackle is made at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen to make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they tack on the extra point.
65, Buffalo, 48.
And he'll bring it out from in. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a late, deep throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. An important play to secure this victory, Kirk. You can debate the rankings coming in, but number 1 took care of business tonight and showed they belong at the top.
Well, we knew a lot of expectations were on the line here, and the number 1 team is the dominant team. They have now punched their ticket, and everybody's going to be aiming for them once we get to the postseason.
A matchup of 2 powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business You're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense...
And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
And the extra point, up and good, makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
72, Buffalo, 55.
Return begins in. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.